Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. I rise to support the bill, and many members of the film fraternity, film industry supported the bill as soon as Honorable Minister announced it after the passage by the Cabinet. Some members, while speaking, said they don't get to time, they don't watch many films. I would confess that I'm a very avid movie watcher, and I find there is a lot to learn from everyone in films. It's not just for entertainment. There is a lot to learn about society and projection of reality. So the creativity of Indian film industry is appreciated all over the world. I would like to make 2 or 3 significant points. One, about theaters, because watching movies, feature films in theaters has been not just a family experience, it has been a community experience for us for decades. And with the rise of OTT platforms, with the massive explosion of digital revolution, digital streaming, I think watching movies in theaters is becoming almost extinct. The footfalls in film theaters has been on the wane. And while there are about estimated 9,000 odd theaters in the country, in my home state alone, there are nearly 1,100 theaters. So the threat from the OTT revolution, it's actually a disruptive experience. I think the government, though it falls possibly in the state domain, I would request the Honorable Minister to see and somehow try and see the theater, watching movies in theaters and the experience survives and does not become extinct, because it has a lot of connotations for our community experiences as well. And to watch a movie in a place like Delhi, in any multiplex, you spend 500 rupees per ticket. I think it's 450, 500 on an average, and practically in most of the theaters. And while an OTT subscription for an entire year you can buy for maybe 300, 400 rupees. So it is becoming affordable for people to go and watch movies in theaters, and therefore this is a matter certainly that needs discussion with the industry and evolving policies in conjunction with the state governments, so that we can protect our industry, because a lot of earnings for the industry come from theaters, theater ticket sales. Secondly, sir, we are truly a pan-Indian cinema, because we don't have today Hindi cinema and regional cinema, because practically every film made in southern Indian languages is automatically dubbed into Hindi and other languages, and I find many films on YouTube have 3 crore, 4 crore views. And today on OTT platforms, you have simultaneous option to watch movies in multiple languages. While all this is welcome, we need to ensure that our film industry not only survives and thrives. Sir, I just have a couple of points to make. So I would like Honorable Minister to dwell upon the kind of regulations that exist today with regard to regulating OTT content. If there are no such regulations, I would like to know why a Cable and Television Act, which controls content on television, why does it not relate even to the OTT content? One. Number 2, films that are screened on OTT platforms, what if a film which is censored puts censored content also on the OTT? Because if you are not able to control content on OTT, how are you able to restrict censored content being shown as a part of OTT film industry? If there is no regulation in place, can we have a dialogue with the OTT industry to have self-regulation on OTT content? I would request Honorable Minister to dwell on these points. Thank you, sir.